Welcome back to the apartment, the best podcast in the apartments. We back at another episode. You know how I always say the apartment's not a me thing, it's a we thing. You already know. If you watch the podcast on YouTube, share it, like, and comment, and turn on that post notification bell if you can know when episodes are dropping. I'm getting better at it, y'all. I'm getting better at it, man. But definitely turn those on if y'all know when episodes are dropping. We lit. So what up? Sports, man. If you have already watched episode 91, or listen to episode 91 on Spotify, that's out. That's been out for a couple of days. Go listen to that. But now I came here to give it to y'all on YouTube as well. But man, sports. I've been talking about it. We talked about Brady. We talked about Tom Brady and them boys. Are they serious? Are they legit? Are they a legit contender or threat? Me personally, I don't think the Bucks are a threat. I have to say I don't not think Tampa is a threat that we think they are. I think Tampa will be a first round exit. I just feel like this year Tampa's not living up to Tampa's ability. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Like Tampa's always been a good team, but this year just feel like they're mediocre and they're gonna get in the playoffs because of their conference. San Fran look legit. I got to see San Fran against Tampa last week, and I saw San Fran this past Thursday against Seattle. This defense they got looks legit. And y'all know the saying, defense wins championships. And that defense right now with Nick Bosa, little brother, with Nick Bosa, and that linebacker core they got, that team could get somewhere. That team is very dangerous to win. Now I'm gonna lie to you. Another team I think that's heating up at the right time right now is the Bengals, and I don't like the Bengals. Fuck the Bengals, for real, because they beat my Chiefs. But I think the Bengals, they're starting to heat up at the right time. Joe Burrow, he got chased back in the perfect time. He got chased back in perfect time. So the Bengals, they looking okay, man. They're looking like a team. They go down and play Tampa this week. So that'd be a fun one to watch. Tampa in the Bengals, that'd be a fun one to watch. They go down and play Tampa, but I feel like the Bengals are heating up at the right time. Like I said, you got your best receiver back in a nick of time right before playoffs. A team that I have liked that I've been watching that's exciting to me. Got to be it's Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions have been fun to watch, man. Jared Goff out here playing comeback type football, like comeback player of the year type football. Like I know we saying Tua could get it. Tua's up there. Tua could get it. Then we saying Geno could get it. But right now, I feel like Jared Goff got to be top 3 in that conversation when it comes down to comeback player of the year. Because the way Goff is playing, Goff is in his bag the last 2 games. He's in his bag. Like Goff is really on some other vibes. And right now he got Detroit really pushing for a playoff spot. I think they could get it. I think Detroit can win their last 4 and get a playoff spot. That's me personally. I really do. And I think Minnesota might fumble the bag. For real. I think Minnesota might fumble the bag. Because if you look at the teams Minnesota played, all the tough teams they played, let's say they lost to Philly, you lost to Detroit, you beat Buffalo in a close one. But them like your 3 tough teams, so it's like, is Minnesota really like that to an extent? So I don't know. So it's kind of funny you want to look at Minnesota. But the Dolphins, they're another team that I'm worried about as well, man. With the Dolphins, when them going to have to play with them playing tough teams like the Chargers, they ain't go play playing San Fran and the Chargers, and to see them not beat that Miami team that we saw early in the season, is like this the time you wanna lock in before you tweak out. Because most of these teams you're gonna see in the Super Bowl or the playoffs. Like there's a high chance you can see the Chargers in the playoffs. There's a high chance you see San Fran in the Super Bowl. Then this week coming up, this Sunday coming up, you play Buffalo in the snow. So there's a high chance you can see Buffalo. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like if I'm a Dolphins fan, if I'm in that Dolphins front office, you have to go beat Buffalo. You have to go beat Buffalo. Like you beat them once early in the season, but you have to go beat them now, especially with playoff football right around the corner. You have to go beat Buffalo, man. You got to. NBA, me and my friends, we was talking about this earlier today. We were talking about the Pelicans. One of my friends, he is a Pelican fan, so he has he's vouching. And I'm not going to rock. Me personally, the Pelicans are a good regular season team. If you a Pelicans fan, I'm saying right here, y'all are not meant for the playoffs right now. Like, I understand y'all got high potential for the playoffs, but y'all not that playoff team right now. Like, right now, Pelicans are giving me the Phoenix Suns bubble year where they were good, and they were good, but they just didn't get over that. They hit that next step yet, and that's why I see the Pelicans right now. Like, the Pelicans are definitely giving me Phoenix Sun bubble year. Now, because Zion's playing great basketball. I will admit I was wrong about Zion, because I didn't think Zion was like that. I wasn't calling him a bust, but when he first came out, everybody compared him to like being a great one. I wasn't rocking with it. I was like, whatever. I think he's gonna, you feel me? Because he always been hurt. So eventually, I'm like, let's not say he's gonna be one of the great ones. Let's kind of keep it, keep it mid. But he has definitely been in his bag, healthy. So. But if you listening to this and you're a Pelicans fan, y'all are the Phoenix Suns of the bubble. Like, when Phoenix was in the bubble, how they played great basketball, but they still didn't get that hump yet. They didn't get over that first phase. So, like, I know the playoffs are far away from the NBA. I know NBA playoffs are far away, whatever. But if I had to say it right now, I really feel like the Pelicans are going to be a first-round exit. But then the year after that, they're going to start coming together and playing great basketball. But shout out to the Pelicans, because y'all top 5 in both defense and offense. And I feel that's hard to do in the NBA. To be top 5 in both categories, that's hard. So shout out to the Pelicans on that category. But I'm not buying in. If I had to invest my money, I'm not buying in this year on the Pelicans. I'm not. If I had to invest my money on teams I'm buying in this year, the Celtics, I know it looked bad, but I invest my money in Miami as well. I think the Miami, he's going to bounce back around All-Star break. That's what we're going to. So I invest my money in Miami. I invest my money in the Cavs. I invest my money in Dallas, even though they got Luka, and I know Luka can't do it by himself. I invest money in Dallas. I invest my money in Memphis. I like Ja. I like what they got down there. I invest my money in the Nuggets, and I don't think the Nuggets are getting talked about a lot, but the Nuggets are playing good basketball. The Joker, and he got Jamal back this year too. The Nuggets are playing good basketball. We're not talking about them. I invest my money in Golden State. I feel like you can never go wrong with the old-fashioned Golden State, so I invest my money in them as well. But right now, it's a couple teams, but there's a couple good young teams, like solid mid teams that are really pushing this year. Like, I say you got the Spurs. The Spurs are still the Spurs. I want to say you got Utah. They're another one pushing the push. Even the Clippers right now, I think the Clippers are pushing at this moment. So there's a lot of mid teams that are definitely rising up the food chain, but at the same time, I feel like we know these teams type fall. You feel me? Like, you know who these teams are. You know who these teams are, man. But what else, man? I think that's about the sports. Let's talk about Drake, man. And I'm gonna need. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the hate that people try to give my dog Drake, man. They be calling my dog a loser. They be saying he's sassy, he's zesty. I'm like, I don't really like all that. I'm sorry I said that, y'all. Because Drake came out and he got a chain. Like, he came out with a chain with all the women that he ever wanted to engage with. They all on his neck. Chaining, you feel me? Swimming on them. So a lot of people were like, that's some loser activity, man. Like, why he do that, man? He really on some weird about that, some susty junk, like sassy. Like, me personally, why not? If I thought about I wanted to get engaged with you, why not put you on my neck for you can remember, like, this what it could have been, baby. Like, this what it could have been. You feel me? That's what it could have been. Yeah, it might be a couple chains, it might be a couple rings on here, but baby, I could pop one off, get one to you. You feel me? I could pop one, you feel me? Hey, but they said pop off my neck. What are you doing? I'm gonna pop the ring off my neck. So me personally, I don't feel like Jizzy. Now, I don't know, man. I kind of honestly, I wouldn't do it. I don't got money like that, but we understand who Drizzy dated in his, like, Rihanna, J-Lo, Serena. I'm naming a couple. I'm just naming a couple. What? You damn right, I'm finna put a ring. Hey, man, I'm about to unscrew one of these and give it to her. But yeah, nah, so a lot of people saw Drake as sassy, but I'm like, nah, I'm a dog, like, sassy type of It's crazy. It's just crazy though, cause people like really see Drake as sometimes some people see that boy as a groupie. Like, and it's crazy. You know, like, it's like, damn, nigga, a celebrity, and he's still a groupie. And they say that because I think it was a picture was a picture of Gorilla. She was in the club and Drizzy popped behind her, like, you feel me? They were like, the niggas like, damn, gang, like, you famous. You stuck in like a groupie type vibe. But whatever the case may be, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I ain't famous yet. I don't know how I'm at, man. I don't know how I'm at around no famous people. Yeah, I ain't never been here before. But nah, man. Speaking of Gorilla, man, she said something wow jump, man. So, man, look, so I think Gorilla, she was on a podcast. I want to say, yeah, it was a podcast like full of women. They all talking. So they talking about that sauce, the nut sauce. So whatever. She like, oh yeah, Gorilla, oh yeah. Sometimes I put his. She said she put the nut sauce on her food, and people, even I was shocked. I'm like, I don't think that she was like, yeah, but it was like, when everybody first heard it was like, it's always something. I ain't gonna keep it being like, yo, music good, but it come with a price, and that was the price right there. For you to say that right there, it came with a price. So I was like, I don't know, I done heard of women, you feel me? I heard women stashing it, like stashing the man nutmeg and keeping it in the fridge or whatever, but to put on your food, nah, to put it on your food, shorty, you nasty. You want nut sauce? What you want? You said for the sweet and sour, you want nut sauce? Okay, Gorilla, okay. But you know, she came out, she was like, she joking and all that, ooh. But it's crazy though. It's crazy how women think though, cause some women, you feel me? Hey, I heard, I ain't gonna say it, cause I feel like for real, let's be honest, I feel like some women, they got coochie juice. Like some women, they put I might be telling myself on this one, I might be to listen to this, but look, I was on Twitter. Everybody, if you know who Miss B Nasty is, if you know, if you know, you know. But I was on Twitter, and this is a couple months ago, like it's a while back, guys. But I was on Twitter or whatever, and Miss B Nasty, she put the coochie juice in the jar, like in a jar. She was like shaking out, she shaking out, she keep in the jar. And me, I'm like, damn, would I drink it? Maybe. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never heard coochie juice kill nobody, but. So yeah, so it's like it be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just put the coochie juice with a little, feel me? Yeah, keep it simple. It be like that. But I feel like when Shorty asked me to nut on her food, I'm like, nah. I'm gonna cut ties. I ain't gonna talk to you. I'm gonna cut ties. I'm like, yeah, nah. This out of me. This out of pocket, man. This out of pocket. Can't do it, man. But go Gorilla though. But that was one thing. But like I said, man, Gorilla, man. That's all I can say. Gorilla. She got good music, but she do some wild things, I see. And she proud about it. Man, I think I'm finna troll. I feel like trolling right now. This might get me in trouble. Might not. But, man, we still got this Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion case going on, don't we? And, man, hey, I heard he's going back to the thing again. He told her to dance. She told her he got to shoot her, told her to dance, shake her feet, man, shake her feet. And so I think Meg went dancing good, and you feel me? She done got hit one of her legs. But so that's still going on. I don't know too much about it. I know there's a lot of controversy. I don't really care, cause I feel like people still gonna play Tory Lanez, people still gonna listen to Meg, whatever the case may be. One thing I do, so I do it for bad for her, man. Cause hey, you a tough soldier, my boy. You are. Because it came out that she hit Tory Lanez, she was talking Tory Lanez, the baby, and Ben Simmons. Meg, why Ben Simmons though? I ain't gonna cap. Why Ben? I think that's the only thing Meg, you fine, man. You fine, man. That's how you is. But why Big Simmons? The baby, he was at a high point when y'all both came out. So I could see that. But Ben Simmons, man. Hey y'all, it all makes sense now. All my niggas that watch sports, y'all remember when Ben Simmons said he had back problems? It makes sense now. It makes sense now. That nigga trying to lift up Meg. Ben was trying to lift up Meg in the bed. Hey, man. Let's connect the dots. Man. Ben Simmons had a back problem. Cause he was trying to fuck Meg. He was trying to lift Meg up, get her that Australian experience, the kangaroo dick. Damn. But hey, I'm telling you, hey, listen to that. Hey, then I respect you for that. But that's why you had back problems. It wasn't cause of some whatever you said. This they had back problems. You was trying to do some shit with Meg. Hey, you better put that. Hey, boy, you better put that stallion down. Hey, what's wrong with you? But nah, man. This was a short episode. Well, all episodes are gonna start to be like a little short, for real. But yeah, nah, man, I just wanna come in and tell you we're the best podcast at the apartments. This is not a me thing, this is a we thing. Turn on that post notification button so you can know when these episodes are dropping. Come on. Man, like, comment, and subscribe to the apartments, man. Like I always say, man, I love it, man. I love y'all. I love when y'all like the video. I love when y'all drop the thumbs up. We coming, man. Whole new year real soon, man. We go.